Hey everyone, what's up? My name is Radbard, you can call me Kyle. If you haven't watched one of my videos before, I'm a commentary YouTuber that covers trending topics. This year has been completely crazy. I don't know where to start. I wanted to get this video done, but I just didn't know where to start, so I wrote a few notes, because notes are helpful, especially coming from a guy that forgets a lot of what he needs to say. But I think a recurring theme through this whole video is how crazy this year has been. We're currently living through a global pandemic. Depending on where you live in the world, you probably are still in the global pandemic, experiencing it every day, or you're in other countries like Australia, for example, where the pandemic is mostly contained and life is beginning to go back to normal. So global pandemic, I've started and ended and started another and now ended 2 jobs, so that's happened this year. I began to take YouTube seriously. Last year, I wanted to start a YouTube channel because it's something that I'd always wanted to do. And I just took the leap last year, but I was juggling university at the time, right up until about February of this year. And then I just thought, why not? I'm going to take this seriously, and I did. I started making more regular content that was a bit different, a bit all over the place at the beginning, because I didn't really know where I wanted my content to go. Also, you're probably noticing the light's pretty bad. I'm sorry. A lot of things are in boxes because I'm moving, so don't have all my equipment on me. That's what I'm trying to say. So I apologize if it doesn't look too great, but let's continue. I also began to learn how to actually edit videos better. Looking at my older videos, they were quite bad. I was actually editing off my phone for a period because my desktop computer, its graphics card actually died, which made things a lot more difficult than they needed to be, but I had to adapt and I began editing videos on my phone. I also recorded videos on my phone, which was also hard because it meant I wasn't always in focus. So that was fun. What else happened this year? I finally got over my fear and I dyed my hair, which was something I had wanted to do for a few years, but I never actually did. Need to re-dye it, but you know, I took that leap and I dyed my hair. Another cool thing that happened this year was I made friends on YouTube. People that have similar interests to me, because I'm going to be honest, being a YouTuber, especially in Australia, is very lonely. You feel very isolated because there's not a lot of commentary YouTubers, well, in my space that I know of, that aren't already established. So finding people in different countries and being able to speak to them, talk about fears or, you know, just things that people other than YouTubers might not understand is pretty cool. So I've made a few friends, and if you're watching this, my friends, you know who you are. I started watching Star Wars Clone Wars, Star Wars Rebels, and The Mandalorian, got very addicted to those, so that's something as well. I got a shout out from one of my favorite YouTubers, which was insane. I still can't get over that, but that happened this year. I went from having, at the start of this year, about 100 subscribers and ending the year with about 7,300. So that's a growth of 7,200 subscribers. That blows my mind that people watch my content. It's crazy. I just can't get over that. But that happened too. I started a subreddit, which is still quite small, I admit, but I want to grow that into something next year. Something bigger, more people, just chatting. This year's been so crazy. It feels so much longer than it has this year. 2020 feels like it's gone forever. So I kind of have forgotten what happened even in like January. So I'm going to be going through all my old videos and just having a little compilation, throwing that in there for us to watch and see what happened. So grab a drink. I've got my coffee, and let's see what I got up to this year on YouTube. Of her literally just saying,
I'm Poppy, I'm Poppy, I'm Poppy.
So, first of all, figure out what you want to get out of YouTube. Do you know what's so annoying? Streaming services. What are you doing, bro? These are crazy times. They're scary. This is weird.
Too much?
Maybe, but I'm not hurting anyone.
A little scary. TikTok is supposedly censoring ugly people, which is a wild claim to throw out. It sounds weird even saying it, but according to a report, it's actually censoring people that the app deems ugly. I'm in the middle of editing. The audio and video quality probably looks shit, but that was cringy. I don't know why I ever thought that joke was funny or why I carried the joke on for that long, but I'm sorry. My last video did amazing. Look at this response. As we're talking, we all hear, "Help me." At first we thought it was a bobcat. And today, we're taking out the trash. Hello? Hi there, I saw your ad on eBay. I know a lot of you guys will be interested in this too, and that is buying shoutouts. So where else do I find shoutouts than Fiverr? Let's get straight to the video rolling. Last episode, we spoke on Gunna's album, Wanna, and how it was expected to win #1 on the Billboard 200 charts. It gained 112,000 followers in the space of about 4 days, which is massive to even think about. Do you know one of the things I hate the absolute most on YouTube? People that think they're better than other people because they have lots of money or they have a big ass platform. I never thought I'd be talking about Kellyanne Conway on my channel, but you know, these are strange times. And she's been dealing with some serious issues for the past few months.
But just know that we're all human beings and we're all going through a lot.
It's a new year, which means a new mansion for Jeffree Star. According to the listing, Jeffree spent $14.6 million on this place.
What is next?
Jake Paul's house has been raided by the FBI. You heard that right. The FBI. There's that type of voice where you can put the video on in the background. You can just listen to his voice. I don't know. Hopefully one day I can have a voice as good as that for a YouTube video, but his voice is great. But as a commentary YouTuber, it's really difficult to find ways to share your content. You're competing against the big guys in your community who will rank higher than you because obviously a lot more people want to see their stuff, and in that initial 24-hour period or 1 hour period or whatever, a lot of people watch their stuff and will boost them much higher in the algorithm. I'm still in shock. D'Angelo, you literally changed my life. We hit 6,000 subscribers, so yeah. But if not, I'll fill you in. How hard is it not to be a horrible human and not endanger your friends and family? The more I grow, the easier it is to get haters, people saying really mean stuff. I've had people in my DMs telling me really mean things. I've had people being extremely passive aggressive, and also makes this topic and situation even more worse because not only is she affecting one individual very, very horribly, a child at that, but through her actions, indirectly and directly, it's affecting also all of those 20 million followers. So it looks like the whole internet has collectively come together and decided that Corpse Husband has the deepest voice.
Alright, so this next video we're going to watch is from somebody called Writer Bard. How D'Angelo Wallace gained 500k subscribers in 30 days. This person actually has the commentary hairstyle already, so I know this is going to be a good video. I think you should all go subscribe to Kyle, or Writer Bard as his channel says. I'm going to leave a comment on his video, which of course is linked down below if you also want to leave a nice comment. Amazing video, Kyle. You may have 165 subscribers now, but I have a feeling you'll pass 1,000 very soon. Okay, now go subscribe to him, otherwise I'm just gonna look like some creepy fortune teller.
And it pisses me off royally.
She was actually slept outside of her house, has followed her around with a knife, has chased her. Why? Why? Thank you for everything. I still can't get over that I have people that actually care about me and the content I make. It still blows my mind. I hope you have a lovely New Year's and that 2021 treats you right, and that 2021 is better than this year, which isn't a hard thing to beat, but I'm still putting that out into the universe because it needs to be said. So next year my goals are to grow my channel into something bigger and find ways to incorporate you guys into the video making process because I think that is extremely important. So on Twitter, my Twitter is @WriterBard. I actually posted a little bit of I guess, goals for 2021, and it just went through the different things I want to achieve for next year. A few things like grow my subreddit into something bigger, grow my channel. I want to achieve 10k next year, if who knows if that is achievable. And if I get monetized, obviously, because I'll be putting more time into this, finding ways to monetize my channel. And I think the biggest one out of all of that is find new ways to make content that is more engaging and more along what I want to make. Anyways, I'll be early because I like being early, and because all of you viewers are based in different places around the world, it'll be impossible to wish everyone a happy New Year's at New Year's in your time zone. So I'm going to say happy New Year's right here for all of you at the same time. So happy New Year's, and I hope that next year is the best year that you'll have. See you next year. Stay safe, stay well, and look after yourself. Peace.